I am still traveling. I'm in Utah at the moment, and I just wanted to film a quick podcast update so we didn't miss a week. So if I remember correctly, this should be episode 24. Pretty positive because I thought last week was episode 24, however it was 23. So this week should be 24. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm wearing my Tecumseh sweater by Caitlin Hunter. I love it. The yarn is Dos Tiras by Malabrigo, and the gold, that's for the base background color, and then the little cross plus signs in the natural colorway, and then Cirrus Gray, and then the flag, shield, whatever we're calling these things, that is done in U2 Yarns, one of their golden kind of colorway tones. She doesn't name her colorways, so it's just kind of a goldy mustard tone. Okay, so I don't have a lot of stuff to show you. Really, basically all I can show you is the knitwear that I brought to wear and the knitting items that I brought to work on. So to wear, I finished, what was it, Monday. So I think I showed you on the podcast last time the yarn that I was going to make this hat out of, and I of course finished it. So this is a homespun house, her Aran weight, and I held a strand of Hedgehog Fibers mohair in inked, and then topped it with a little pom-pom. The pattern is Temituk by Shannon Cook, and it's available on Ravelry. I made the medium size. However, it said to start with a size 8 and switch to, I think, a size 10 for the body of the hat. 8 for the ribbing, 10 for the body. And I did an 8 straight all the way through because I was not reading directions, but I like how it fits because it's fairly snug, and it's kept me warm all through the 17 and 19 degree days and hiking through the snow. So I really enjoyed this hat. And the pom-pom's cute. And it's a tie-on pom-pom. So that's that one. So that it actually is a finished object since last podcast. So yay! And then I also brought with me my Vertices Unite, backwards, which is a great big cozy yummy shawl. Been great for walking around Park City, which we did today, and the meeting rooms and everything else that can tend to be cold. So very cozy. The colorway I love. This is from Dream in Color, and it's Guthrie's Peak. This took 3 skeins of fingering weight yarn. Filming difficulties in a hotel room that you share. So anyway, okay, so I showed you that. Vertices Unite, again, Stephen West, Guthrie's Peak, Dream in Color, 3 skeins of fingering weight. I did mine all in one color, as you can see, and I love it. It's very neutral. I did the large size, nice, big, and cozy. So then I brought 2 projects to work on. One is the Kyler shawl. Kyler is a pattern by Isabel Kramer, and the yarn that I'm doing mine in it actually shows up really well compared to what you can see on the other podcasts. This is Passport by Red Stag Fiber. Really see the color really nicely on here. So I've gotten quite a few repeats done on this one. I'd say I probably got about 1.5 inches done on it, so I'm fairly pleased with that. And then the one that I've made the most progress on has been this one, which is My Chrysalis Shawl by Lavanya Petrosella. I'm all tangled up here. And as you can see, we only had about this much done last time, and now, move it back, we have quite a bit of the shawl finished. So I'm on the third eyelet. That's actually backwards. This is how they're supposed to go. So I'm on the third eyelet repeat, eyelet and stripe repeat. And I believe there's 4 or 5 total. So I think I'm about halfway done with this one. So my plan was to finish 1 or more of these while I was gone on this trip. However, we stopped at a yarn shop and I found some yarn that had to come home with me. So we stopped at a place called Wasatch and Wool. Let's see, show it. There we go. And Wasatch and Wool is a yarn store in Park City, Utah. Super cute little shop. And I was gonna get something, but I wasn't planning on getting a sweaters quantity until I saw this yarn here. This is Farmer's Daughters Fibers in the Craggy DK Tweed. So this is made in Montana, and this is amazing, gorgeous, squishy, soft yarn. So the color is pretty true to what you're seeing on camera. It is definitely a blue-based gray. It's not a true gray. If I hold it up to my fringe bag, you can see it's quite a bit bluer than the fringe bag. But if you hold it up to blue, it definitely reads gray. So it's a really nice mix of the two. The colorway is Castle Rock, and it has these kind of natural brown and black toned colored bits for the tweed, and it's gorgeous. So I was like, okay, I want to do a sweater out of this. What sweater am I gonna do? And the sweet girl that was there working the yarn shop, she loved the Tecumseh that I'm wearing, and she was asking me what Caitlin Hunter patterns I had knit, and she was talking about she had an angle sweater, and I believe in the Nilchik, and some other pattern of hers, and then she said something about have you knit the Guthrie? Oh, because she had done the Tegna. And I said, oh no, I haven't done the Guthrie yet, but it's on my list. And just at that time, I already had this in one hand. Then I go over and I spot Spin Cycle. And the rest is history. So, this is going to be my low contrast version of the Guthrie. So this is the Spin Cycle, dyed in the wool. The colorway here is called Overpasses. And so, let's see if it'll focus. Oh, it's got kind of the same tone of blue that's in this Craggy Tweed, but then it also has taupey browns, natural colors, a little bit of a light teal. That's pretty much the colors that are in here. A blue, a teal, a light blue, a light teal, the taupey browns, and then kind of a natural color. So it's really, really gorgeous. This is it in the hank. And then this is their ball winder, because I went ahead and had them wind it because might as well cast on. I still have a whole month to do another sweater. After all, I did 12 sweaters in 11 months. So what's to keep me from doing a 13th sweater, a baker's dozen, in the last one? So they're, like I said, it's wound really tight, but you can kind of see the color transitions in there. So it's going to be really lovely, low contrast version. So as you can see, I already have it wound up, and I went ahead and cast it on in the car. So I'm on the not on the color work section yet. I'm on the short rows for the back. But it is just, it's gonna be so pretty. And yes, it is very similar in background color to my Tegna, and my Tecumseh. And that's okay, because it's one of my favorite colors, and I think I look good in it. So that has derailed progress on the Kyler shawl and the other one. But I will continue to work on both, and I do plan on getting both finished before the end of the year, along with this new sweater that I've cast on, because why not? So that is pretty much all the yarny goodness that I have to share with y'all today. It's a very short episode. You can see some more of the travels that I've been doing this past weekend on my Instagram, my personal Instagram, which is Mrs_Sharon_Graff, Graff. I've been in Utah, and it's been snowing like crazy. There was even a small blizzard on Friday and Saturday. And so today, which is Sunday, we've walked through Park City and had a little bit of fun. Josh has some meetings tomorrow, and then we head back on Tuesday, and of course I'll be back in the shop. So be sure and stop by if you want to see the new sweater that I'm casting on. And I can't wait to see everyone back in the shop and of course online. Quick reminder though, we do have our trunk show, Savvy Skeins, December 8th from 10 to 4. So you don't want to miss out on that. Blah, blah, blah. I can blame the altitude at least here. And let's see, for standard shipping, they're telling me that you need to get your orders placed by December 14th, because the last ship day will be December 15th on standard shipping. Obviously overnight, things like that, it's going to be, you know, further out. Usually December 20th or 21st. I believe since the 21st is a Friday, that's probably going to be your last day to be guaranteed by Christmas, because the 23rd is a Sunday. So yeah, you're gonna have to get your orders in by the 21st if you're looking for overnight delivery to get it by Christmas. And as far as international shipping, you probably need to do it now, because there's no guarantee on customs weights or anything else. So yeah, that's about it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Again, this is a super short, slightly different, more almost like a vlogmas. I'm not really doing vlogmas. I don't have the time to do vlogmas. And I don't think I have enough. I think I'm too boring for vlogmas. I mean, really, what am I gonna do? Videotape me walking around, knitting, or working in the shop all day? I don't get it. Anyway, I'm rambling now, so thanks for tuning in, and we hope to see you in the shop for one of our sit and stitch or one of our events very, very soon. Thanks so much, and have a great day.